Hey people, happy Canada Day, because it's still Canada Day when I'm recording this, because I'm recording 2 in one session. So let's listen to the witness's account. And I know I'm insane because I'm doing 2 in one session after doing those voices. Let's continue. So listen to the account. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Poor old Hammer and the rest have been doing a run through there since the morning. Well, I had some errands to run that morning, so why wasn't she there, though? I figure if you're a security guard, you should at least get someone to take your duty. Anyway, it was 1 o'clock when I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate from 8 until 5 o'clock. Now the murder happened at 2:30 p.m., right? Interesting to me because a certain man walked right by me at 2 p.m. It was Powers, that man right there, and he was heading toward the studio. So we're probably gonna have to present the photo against that. You sort of found it then. No, she didn't. Very well, let's begin the cross-examination. It's right. Yes, Your Honor. Okay, so we're probably gonna have to present the photo to that last statement. You know, I'm still gonna press the other statement. Let's say, okay. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Okay, I'm just gonna skip to the final statement, in order to, to present that, because I think that's what it's gonna be. I'll probably save state before then, but murder happened at 2:30 p.m. Wow, she has a lot of statements. Sir Mac walked right by him. It was Powers. Okay, okay, so let's do a save state. And then I'm going to present the Powers photo. So, object to that statement. So, let me get this straight, Miss Old Bag. You've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? Well, you're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you? Just a moment, Mr. Wright. Let me see that photo. Okay. Yeah, shouldn't he have already seen the photo? So that is not clearly Mr. ... What is this exactly? None other than the Steel Samurai, defender of wait, why am I still doing that in Chinese voice? None other than the Steel Samurai, defender of Ode Tokyo. Miss Old Bag, is this the Mr. Powers that you saw? Of course! Didn't your mama teach you any sense, sonny? Anyone can plainly see that's Powers, right? No, because he's in costume. Yeah, that's just what Edgeworth is gonna say. No, he is not pleased already. I wonder. Sorry. True, Mr. Powers does play the role of the Steel Samurai on the television show. But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai. Yeah, I got her. I know that. I wasn't born yesterday. No one in the court is accusing you of that, Mr. Witness. Oh, the puns on her name. He's having trouble calling her Old Bag, apparently. You don't have proof that the person in this photo is Mr. Will Powers, do you? Nosy old man. Oh, she's pretty old, too. Of course I have proof. Oh, she's gonna pull something out of her ass, isn't she? What? Huh? So Edgeworth is just as confused. Even Edgeworth is surprised. Prosecution would like to ask the old witness, God. Please make note of all the information in your possession ahead of time. How was I know everyone would be so nosy? You should be ashamed, all of you. Anyway, I showed that photo to the young detective. Oh, God, Gumshoe. He told me this isn't any good as evidence, pal. Of course he did. He didn't even give it a second look. Yeah, that's pretty shitty evidence, even if the detective thinks it's bad. Edgeworth is pissed because she basically probably lied to him in order to say that she had proof. Wow, old Windbag has left even Edgeworth speechless. She's good. Or bad, I guess, in this case. Let's hear about your proof, then! Okay, let's hear about it. Clearly witness testimony. The man in the photo. I never say anything, and I don't mean, mind you. That morning, during the run through the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. Okay, is she going to say that, see, is that Penny in the background there? Is she going to say that, like, he had a limp or something? He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Okay. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Okay. Now look at that picture. You can see he's dragging his legs. See? Clear as day. That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy? I don't know. Lots of people can have sprained ankles and get into the studio. So he had sprained his ankle. Very well. Mr. Wright, give me a cross-examine the witness. Yes, let's do that. She's gotta be hiding something. I'll press her until she squeals. Okay, that's probably a cue that we should press her statements. So let's go forward. I never say anything I don't mean, mind you, so let's press that. Hold it! Oh God. Whipper snapper! God. Hey, I haven't said anything yet. You're right. I haven't. So, I'll have you know I'm not pointing fingers at anyone behind their backs. Everything I've said is on the straight and narrow. Not really. The up and up. Youth today always whine about each other, pointing fingers this way and that. It's enough to make them fucking shut up. Mr. Wright, please for all our sakes, try not to upset the witness. Sorry. I think Edgeworth has met his match. God, that witness is terrible. So, I'm ordering to run through the action scene. Okay, press it. So, who was present at the run-through? Probably her, Penny, and the actors? So, I don't know. Well, let's see. There was Powers, he's the Steel Samurai, ask me now. And poor old Hammer, the evil magistrate. And me. Okay. Oh, what exactly were you doing? Isn't she supposed to be guarding the gate? Observing, just observing. Oh, she's probably looking at Hammer since she has, like, some sort of weird crush on her or something. What about the assistant? Oh, she was out moving backdrops around and such, but she wasn't there, so she didn't see the run-through then. So Penny didn't see it. I thought she said she did, or it sounded like she did, so maybe we're gonna get Penny as a witness. That's not Power, trip and fall. Okay, let's hold it. So, trip and fall. Yes, and to think, he's supposed to be the Steel Samurai. What a laugh. So Power sprained his ankle. I helped make it better for him, of course. You helped make it better. How? Did she kiss? I'll kiss you where... Wow, I wasn't aware Powers was 12. Let's just... Oh, God. I'm not gonna say that. Let's just move forward. Where was the assistant then? Oh, her! She was cleaning up backdrops, I think. She didn't know about it. She didn't know about Power's ankle. That is important information. You make it in your testimony. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Press that statement. He broke a prop? See. Sure did. His own samurai spear. I thought that's the murder weapon. His samurai spear, the murder weapon. Luckily I was there with my duct tape to fix it. See, was the spear duct taped? This strikes me as a significant detail. Yes, indeed. I better write this down in the court record. Okay, it was updated in the court record. It had been broken and duct taped. Okay. Apparently he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Okay, so let's press that. Was Mr. Powers' ankle badly sprained? Yes, she just said that. Not so bad that he couldn't walk around. He went to his dressing room to rest up after lunch. Thus the nap. Okay, that makes sense. Anyway, I saw him dragging his foot when he walked. Dragging his foot. Okay. So, I think we've heard enough. Okay. Haven't we, Your Honor? Edgeworth hates this testimony, doesn't he? Well, there is one thing that bothers me. Which is, where is this Steel Samurai costume now? Yes, Edgeworth doesn't know. Actually, we couldn't find it. So, it was not in possession of the studio or Powers, so who has it then? We're looking though, eh? Anyway, that's not important. Sorry. Louis did see the Steel Samurai, yes, eh? God, I'm just gonna throw A or sorry at the end of all this line. And it's clear that the person in the Steel Samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers, eh? God. I suppose that's right. Are you sure you're sure, Your Honor? Let's object. Sure, why not? Hold it right there. We keep talking possibilities, but we have to agree that this photo shows the Steel Samurai. Nowhere in this photo can we see Mr. Will Powers. Okay. The difference is the point. I also wonder if someone else not caught on camera could have killed Mr. Hammer. Yes, if they couldn't have been caught. We also have to consider that possibility. We have to consider that possibility also. Yes, that the camera didn't catch them. I'm just gonna think and say that the camera sees everything, but it's not. But I mean, you can clearly get around it. Allow me to remove that doubt from your mind, Your Honor. Will the witness continue her testimony, please? I thought he told us up. No need to ask twice. Okay. The witness's account continued. Okay, so what's she gonna say? That Paul Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. True? Yes, we've heard that many times. The only person I saw go to the studio before that was Will Powers. But, of course, it could have been someone else. It could have been someone that, managed to avoid being spotted. No one else went there. Wait, except she said that, Will Powers is in this. It's the Steel Samurai. It's not necessarily Will Powers also see. Wait a second. What time were they doing the rehearsal? she was there. I think I'm on to something with that, but I need to think about it and hear more. If they had, I would have seen them. Okay. So, let's see, we have... So, if no one else went to the studio, then it would have to be the Steel Samurai who did it. Okay. Mr. White, you may cross-examine the witness. Okay, so it could very well be the Steel Samurai, but it's not necessarily, Mr. Powers. Okay, time before his death was 2:30, yes, we know. So, how do you know that? Because the autopsy report? God. Now she's Canadian. Didn't I just explain? I gave donuts to the young detective. God. And then, after some rubbish about being a secret pal, he told me everything. Oh, God. Of course, I see Detective Gumshoe shares his fellow officer's fondness for donuts. Yes. So, she told him stuff. So, the only person I saw go to the studio before them was Will Powers. So, but of course, see, wasn't she watching the thing, whatchamacallit, the rehearsal? Could he have snuck in there, or could it be someone who snuck in during the rehearsal? Because the rehearsal was at the employee area. It could be someone who was waiting for him at, Studio 1. So, okay. So, are you absolutely sure? See, oh, quiet, Sonny. Nobody's suspicious looking past the dog. Nobody's suspicious looking. What? I mean, did nobody at all pass, including if they weren't suspicious looking? Nobody's suspicious looking. Right. Okay. So, no one else went there. Let's press that. To see if absolutely. See, what about before you got to the guard station? Okay. So, and of course, we have to also ask about non-suspicious people. You mean before 1? See, yes, that's what I mean. Well, everyone was in the employee area before then. It may not necessarily. I mean, then if. I mean. It would have to be no one here, but it could be any other random person who happened to be waiting. And I locked the main gates, no one could get in. Okay, they could probably climb. Not to mention, if they had, I would have seen them. Okay. How do we know she would have seen them? Are you sure? Edgeworth's objecting. The witness has answered the question. Okay. Anyone going into the studio had to pass by the witness. That's right, Sonny. You let him have it, Edgy Boy. God, it looks like she has a bit of a crush at Edgy Boy. He doesn't like that. The old Wimback sure. Oh God. Oh God. Oh, Wimback. Yeah, I can't. Old Wimback sure has balls, or she's got lady balls. God. Old Wimbacks have a way of skipping over important details, after all. Okay. Or for that matter, entirely forgetting them. Yes, we know. How convenient. Something for you to look forward to, perhaps? Yes. Support Maya in the future. So, time for Amber's death is 2:30 p.m. So, let's press that one. Okay, how do you know that? Because of the... didn't I just explain? Okay, so, wait, did it go all the way back to the beginning? Okay, so let's go through this. So, what about... Okay, so I guess we got to the end. Let's just skip. Okay. So this is what she says. Well, this is the conversation that occurs after whatchamacallit, after we've gotten to the end. So we have to present against something here. So it's obviously not going to be the attorney badge. The autopsy report, time of death was 2:30 p.m., pierced through the chest by a spear. Okay, that makes sense. What about the guide map? So there's the main gate, there's another gate that goes to the studios, there's the employee area, and the dressing room. Unless we count people climbing over, then I guess no one could have gotten in without going through the gate. So, the car key, that's probably not going to be anything. Powers photo, he's dragging one leg, touch the check button to examine. The samurai spear, I am not sure what to do. I have a feeling it'll be the guide map, some sort of inconsistency with geographic was. The only person I saw him going, okay, no one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them. Okay, so she's only got a few statements for this one. I don't know. I'm confused. I think I'm just going to end the video there, and I'll think about it, maybe look up a walkthrough, and then I'll come back. So, candidate is over. I make a dash in the mouth.